Hi, I'm Daniel Gold, and welcome to the subscriber-only version of the Leadership Lab, the audio experience where I bring my Substack posts to life. By day, I'm a partner at BDO USA, but this podcast is my personal passion project, completely separate and apart from my day job, but reflect the same passion that I exhibit everywhere for teaching, mentoring, and helping others succeed through simple, impactful lessons. It is my hope that you will walk away with practical takeaways to help you on your own leadership journey. Thanks for being a part of this community and for joining me in the Leadership Lab. Let's get started. Systems, discipline, and the soul of leadership. When I say the word system, what comes to mind? Depending upon your background, you might think of constellations in space, a weather front moving across the plains, a series of interconnected computer servers, or even the machinery of government, which when viewed through the lens of social justice is often questioned for its fairness and equity. Each of these reflect a collection of components that operate within a defined boundary, connected by purpose, or at least designed for one. The Greek root of the word, systema, means an organized whole. It comes from another word which means to place together, to form in order. At its core, a system is a structure created with intention, a combination of parts brought together to stand. So let me ask you, are your systems helping you stand for something? When systems forget their purpose. Too often, organizations build systems that lose their soul. Imagine this. An employee, sharp and experienced, finds a way to solve a client's problem in the fraction of the expected time by using the software more efficiently. The job is done right. The outcome is excellent. But the result? Well, they're chastised by management. Why? Because they didn't log enough billable hours. Come review season, their bonus is smaller than someone who moved slower, delivered less, but billed more. That's not just a flawed policy, that is a system failure. When we prioritize metrics over meaning, rigidity over relevance, we reward the wrong behaviors. We penalize creativity. We lose sight of the very purpose the system was supposed to serve in the first place. Discipline without flexibility is tyranny. Flexibility without discipline is chaos. Leadership isn't about choosing one or the other, but rather, it's about navigating the tension between the two. Discipline with flexibility, a system of self. Leadership starts at the personal level. I live by systems, not because they box me in, but because they set me free. Every morning I meditate, not for the sake of checking a box, but to reconnect with my breath, my body, and the moment. I journal, not out of obligation, but because stillness invites clarity. I run, not just for health, but to marvel at the miracle of movement, the coordination of every part of me working in rhythm. I weigh my food, I track my calories, I don't drink alcohol, I don't eat fried food. But it's not deprivation, it's not sacrifice, it's a declaration. It's a personal declaration that my choices are aligned with the version of myself that I'm building for tomorrow. And sometimes, yes, I eat the fries because I'm not a machine, I'm a human being. The system I've built is one of discipline with flexibility. That's what makes it sustainable. That's what makes it mine. Culture is a system, so design it. Organizations often talk about culture as if it's a byproduct, something that emerges. I don't buy that. Culture is a system, and like any system, it can be designed or it can drift. You either inherit your systems or you design them. That is the very reason I wrote the Golden Cycle Leadership Journal, because it is a system that helps you reflect on your own why. As you may recall, there are three components of this system: reinvention, the courage to reimagine the current system; resilience, the grit to challenge what no longer serves; and empowerment, the discipline to build something better. A system that works isn't just efficient, it's human. It makes space for purpose, progress, and people. So here's my challenge to you. Look around your life, your team, your habits. Then ask yourself, are the systems you've built serving your goals or suffocating them? Are they aligned to your values or running on inertia? Do they elevate people or reduce them to metrics? Great systems don't just function. They make people feel seen, valued, and inspired. And it's time we built systems with a soul. Remember, leadership isn't about perfection. It's about progress. Take this lesson, put it into action, and continue setting the gold standard in your own life and at work. See you next time.